Hello, I'm Richard Littauer. I am a solopreneur for Maintainer.io. I've been a digital nomad for freaking years, and currently I'm in Montreal. So the question I'm being asked was, what hacks have you found for working remotely? And for me, one of the main hacks I found is to go to multiple cafes in the same day. If you stay at a same cafe for like 8 hours, you'll probably get into a rut at some point, and you'll also really annoy everyone else there. Whereas if you go to multiple cafes, you get to go for a walk, get to see something new, get to get some fresh air, meditate a bit maybe in a park on the way there, maybe see some friends, and you'll end up having a more productive life and just be a bit happier. So go to one cafe for 2 hours in the morning, go home, have lunch, then go to another cafe in the afternoon. Seems to work pretty well.
Hi, my name is Pauline Chen. I work as a support engineer for the past 5 years. Within those 5 years, I've been a digital nomad for the past 3 years. I'm currently on a sabbatical. A few hacks or productivity hacks I've discovered from working remotely is to maintain a certain level of habit or create trigger points. The trigger points can be anything. For me, it's putting on my headset, listening to there are 3 tracks that I have that I start with, and when I start that, I know that it's time, my brain knows that it's time for me to start working. Generating those habits have actually helped me be super productive, focused in different countries, even though my environment may be completely different.
Hi, my name is Melissa Packham. I'm a freelance brand strategist currently based in Brisbane, Australia. One of the main hacks that I've discovered as being a remote employee is when you're working in one of those super awesome tropical destinations to beef up your Instagram profile or make your cubicle-bound friends feel super jealous. If you are working on the beach, it's not always practical because you have a laptop and gear and sand gets everywhere. So my hack is to get one of those big Ziploc bags and put it over your keyboard on your laptop so that when you're typing away, you don't get any sand in your keyboard.
Hi, I'm Sandhya Ramachandran. I'm a multimedia storyteller. I'm working as a remote content, social media and branding consultant. I've been working remotely for about 2 years. I found a few hacks which help me in working remotely, but the one that works every single time is cooking. As strange as that may sound, whenever I face a slump at work, I head to the kitchen, I prepare a snack or a meal for myself, and somehow the whole process of creating a dish helps me in unwinding myself, and it reinstates my faith in my skills, and I bounce back at work with double the energy.
Hi, my name's Kaylee Barth. I'm a freelance content marketing and social media consultant. I've been working remotely for about 5 years, and I currently live in Montreal. So one hack that I've learned for remote working, especially while traveling, is to always have a reliable SIM card. So when you go somewhere where the internet is a little less reliable or the Wi-Fi in your hotel is pretty terrible, you can at least rely on the data network. It usually is a lot faster and more reliable. So always pick up a SIM card.
Hi, my name is Peter Schrader. I am a digital marketer for a company called SchoolKeep, which is an online learning management system, and I've been working remotely for approximately 4 months. One of the productivity hacks that I like to do is to go to different co-working spaces and to try them out, get new scenery. When you're feeling really unproductive or kind of stagnant, it's really good to be able to get out and change scenery. And when you go out and you see new things, especially when you're going through kind of a stagnant mental time, try a new coffee shop or somewhere you've never been really starts to expand your mind and really helps to get things going. Just to see these new things, get new experiences, be around new people, it really broadens your horizon and starts you on a new path. So when you might have been stuck before, now all of a sudden you're seeing these new things and you're doing and trying these new things, and it really helps refocus you and kind of helps you hit the reset button.
Hi, my name is Amna Shamim. I'm a writer and SEO strategist. This week I'm in London. I travel pretty fast. I've been a remote worker since 2006 and a digital nomad since October 1st, 2014. The weirdest hack I've discovered about being a remote worker is that there are times when I am not productive. Like I just hit a wall. And my hack is I stop working. I take a break. I will go for a walk. I will take a nap. I will read a book. I will stop working. And I think it's really valuable because it allows my brain to take a break and come back to whatever I'm doing fresh, which is not a luxury I think office workers have. Like when you're in an office, you're there. But when you work remotely, there's nobody hovering over your shoulder. So you do what you need to do in order to produce the best possible work. And sometimes that's a nap in the middle of the day, or at least it is for me.
Hi, my name's Joseph Pack. I'm the founder of 2 companies. I'm currently based in the UK. I've been managing remote teams for around 5 years now. And there's one very specific hack that I do to really keep myself efficient and effective whilst I'm working remotely. And that really comes from the benefit of being able to set my own schedule. I mean, I'm not bound by 9 to 5 hours like most people that are working from within an office or a cubicle. And that means that I can do 4 or 5 hours work in the morning. And then when I start to feel myself get tired, I don't push myself through the limit. What I do is I get my running shoes on. I go out for a run. I maybe sometimes even meditate, or sometimes even sleep. It is okay to do that in the day. I know that's probably really difficult for some people to hear, and I think, what are you talking about? But sleeping, 90 minutes of sleep just replenishes the brain. And I can do another 4 or 5 hours of work easily after sleeping in the middle of the day. And I highly recommend doing that. I mean, there's definitely a stigma attached to it. But that's a hack, and I think you should try it.
Use your time zone for you. So if you're someone who is in a place and you would like to go to the gym every morning, well, go somewhere where the time zone means that you actually can do that. You know, so if you're working for a company in America, you could move to the UK or places in Europe. So you end up working during some of the evenings, but you also have time to go and see museums and go out or get fit or socialize or do whatever. Likewise, you could use your time zone in such a way that you end up having a bit of a weird sleep schedule and get up, at 4 a.m. every morning in order to have your first meeting. That means that you can finish your work at 1 or 2 and then you're free. And then you can go and socialize, go on dates, do whatever it is that you would like to fill your time with. It's so cool to be outside of a 9 to 5 work schedule. So if you're going to be outside of that, then work sort of carefully to figure out what's actually going to make your time zone work for you, basically. Use your time like a katana.